Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm reading This is the Enchanted Planner, and today we're planning for the first week in October, which means it is spooky season. And I'm pretty stoked about that, as y'all know. Okay, so let's flip to that weekly. Here we be. So I'm pretty excited. So let's take these guys off the discs and throw that off to the side. Okay. I was wandering through my sticker books and found something I did not have an opportunity to use last year, which is this guy. So we are going to use Jack. The only thing is my book exploded. So it's a little bit of a mess. And then I was looking for some florals and I pulled out this, and there's nothing really in here that's a good match. But ironically, what is a good match is the florals from the Halloween section here. That's a pretty close purple. Yes, it is. So then I grabbed like boxes just to be on the safe side. This is a crazy busy week. Well, for when I'm filming this right now, because it's the last week of the month. So there is a lot going on. Let's grab scissors. We will need tweezers, and I think that's probably it. We'll grab the X-Acto knife and the thing in just in case. Now I had some striped washi here somewhere. Not that one. Is it the other one? Alas, it is. I have this one. I think I have a really skinny one too, which might be the direction I go. Is this one empty in here? Am I blind? No, it's right there. So yes, to answer that question I posed, I am blind. Just smile and nod at me. That's what my husband does. Because, you know, I have my moments when I turn into a man and I can't see what's sitting in front of my face. I'm not sure about this one. I may go looking for a really skinny one. Let's just go have a look in me washi drawer. I'll be right back. Yes, I have a very skinny one. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I guess that's how we're gonna roll. I think the easiest is probably just to frame this. Now, this is the only roll of this washi I have. And I love stripes, like really love stripes. And one of these days I will sit down and make myself a bunch of striped sticker washi in Canva. But until then, we don't waste any washi. Well, at least that's not this one. We don't waste the washi. I'm very delicate with it because we do not. Do I want to go underneath? Do I want to go inside? I don't know what I'm putting down in this corner. That's the problem. I do know we will be going across the top on this side though. So let's get that guy lined up. And let's get it laid out. And it just does not want to go down straight. My gosh, come on. I'm trying to figure out a few things. So I want to do a live with you guys. I think that would be a riot. I just have to figure out, I do know that a good portion of you guys are ahead of me time zone wise. Like if you're in sort of North America, you're either Mountain, Eastern, like I know that much. And honestly, the easiest time and days for me to do it is during the week, during the day, because my house is empty and I don't have to fiddle about with trying to make sure everybody stays quiet and all the rest of that stuff. So I was thinking, here's my thought process. Because it's not a verbal two-way conversation, it might work for me to do it during the day, during the week, because you guys can join me. I don't like the way that looks. You guys can join me and just chime in the comments by typing, right? Like you don't have to talk, like verbally talk. So I was like, that might work. So let me know what your thoughts are on that, because I think it'd be fun. to have sort of an interactive live plan with me instead of y'all chiming in after me. I mean, when I'm planning, well, when I'm decorating, let's be honest here, when I'm doing this, it's literally like y'all sitting at the table with me. So there is that, but it would be nice to do it in real time. And hold on, we're working, we're just concentrating on trying to get this all laid out in a straight line and not waste my washi. Okay, we have a start. Fabulous. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you think. I need some wax paper. I have a piece hanging around here. I dropped something. What did I drop? Oh, that doesn't matter. And a couple of pieces of washi stuck to it that were from something else. Okay, let us go in here and look at what we're dealing with. I kind of like this purple sticker. So let's grab that. Throw that down there. I'm not thrilled with those, but we could use those. It drives me nuts that they all say errands. I mean, it's great, but okay, so here's Jack. Here's Jack. Now, do we want, how do we want to do this? Actually, you know what? Let's start with a sidebar. So I think this is where I'm going to have to go into, wait a minute, we might have some luck in the back of this book. I don't remember if there's purple in here. No, no luck. No bueno. Let's go in here and grab a purple sidebar. Oops, I went right by them. You're probably like, stop, stop, it's right there. Oh, those are very different purples. Like, very different purples. Obnoxiously different purples. We may be switching this up, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, plan B. Let's pull out this one and see, because I know there's boxes in here. They're still bright. Why did I figure this matched? Oh, you know what? It's the flowers that match. It's not the boxes. Shoot. All right, well, let's pull out gray and see how this looks. The darker gray is kind of cool. We could do that. Or we could go with black. I'm sure the orange is probably going to be a good match with the flowers. Kind of. Okay, now I have to rethink this a little bit. All right, well, in the meantime, let's grab a sidebar box because we got to get rocking and rolling. Yes, we must get rocking and rolling. So what I'm thinking is kind of like this. I don't know if it's going to work, which is why we're not pressing anything down. And then we're going to come over here and we're going to grab one of these goofy guys who are like super cute. I kind of like this one with a little bit of attitude. He's kind of, you know, thinking, did I forget anything? And we're going to plunk him kind of like right there. But then I don't think my box will fit anymore. Nope, we'll have to find something else or move that up, which is the other idea. Guess what? I did not de-stick. Pray for me, people. Pray to the sticker gods with me. I'm not sure if I like this against the gray either. So hold on. This is why we did not press down the sticker. Okay. Oh, I ordered my Tombow. Did I pull it out? I did. I pulled it out. See? I ordered like a 10 pack or a 12 pack or something. So it should be good for a while. All right. So if we, let's lay this out like this. Get this straight. And our little friend here, who's very, very sticky. And my tweezers. And we put him kind of like that. Then we don't really have a ton of room at the bottom. And maybe we look at the sidebar a little bit differently. Or is it the black? Hang on. There's one more way to go at this. Let's go in here. How many pages have I got on the go? A couple. Okay, so let's grab one from here. I just want to see how this looks against the black. Oh, yeah, black is going to be our winner. It's just a matter of what I'm going to end up doing with that. Let's go into this and have a look at these florals. Come to me, come to me. Because we've got this corner piece, which could go in the corner, or it could go inside the planner spread, kind of, you know what I'm talking about? In here. Let's lay this out like this, and I can get an idea. If we put that down in the corner, Jack and his sidebar will fit. Now, let's see if I even like the look of that. A little bit indecisive today, which is never a good thing when you have planner spreads to make. And I was going through, oh my gosh, come on here, dude. All right, flower first, maybe. I'm running out of fingers and hands. When I was looking through all of my sticker books and stuff, I really need to destash. There's a lot of stuff in there that I will probably never use, to be honest. So I should probably just find it new homes. Okay, we could come in. This guy's really sticky. Let's address that so he doesn't rip my flower. It'll drive me a bit crazy. All right, so let's put that in the corner. Then that can go like that, and then little Jack can go on top. Yeah, that works. Okay, so we have at least a loose idea of what the heck we're doing. Considering, I don't know, we're probably, what, 10 minutes in now? Ay, ay, ay. I was reluctant to film this video, to be honest, because I'm kind of, I've been coming in and out of creative funk lately. And short on ideas, because as a content creator, I always want to come up with things that look different from what everybody else is doing, because believe it or not, every time we all talk in the comments, I understand your feedback and I listen to that feedback. So when you guys are like sick and tired of seeing everybody use the same sticker book because it's the newest and greatest, I try and go a different direction with that. So I'm not putting out content that's monotonous and very much like everybody else's. But as a content creator, it's hard sometimes to make sure that I'm making spreads I like and that will be there for you guys for ideas on things you can possibly do in your own planners. And sometimes I get stuck in a funk because of that. All right, let's throw that guy temporarily down there. I'm trying to decide if I like that. I think we'll do it. It's fine. All right, so I went ahead of time and sort of marked out places in the book so I didn't have to flip repeatedly to find things that I was possibly going to want to use. Let's move this out of the way and go back and have a look at our flowers, because I think I might take, all right, first, let's take this piece here. Let's get an idea. We want it to come in. Yeah, probably come in like that, I think. I could have used the clear on these, like, because there's two sets of these florals. One is in clear and one is in paper. I'm opting to use the paper ones because then the stuff won't show through it. So it's kind of, you know, sometimes I prefer the clear, sometimes I prefer paper because it makes my life a little bit easier and I don't have to go whiting around and whiting things out and whatnot. That's a little high. Oh my gosh, don't stick so hard. Okay, so how do I like the placement of that? I'd like it a little bit higher. You'll see what I'm thinking in a second. Oh, that is absolutely obnoxious. What about... that covers up the S. I don't really want to cover up the dates, so I can always redate the damn thing, I guess, if needed. All right, so that's looking promising. We just need to get the sticker down straight, which right now it is not. Okay, there we go. So we have sticker number 2 down. Next, I'm trying to decide if I want to go across the spine so we have kind of this, you know what I'm doing, like across the page look? And I'm not sure. So why don't we grab this big honkin' flower from the middle of this page here. It's a fairly large one. And let's stick it on some wax paper. Because we could do that and go, so it's got kind of this across the page. Yeah, I kind of like it. So, and this is something I haven't done in a while, is kind of like an across the page or an X in decor. Usually I go 4 corners, or I'll go here and there and everywhere, right? So I think this is going to be a real pain to try and get up off of this piece of wax paper without ripping it. And we're just going to take some of the sticky off of you because you're a little insane. Okay, so do we want to go like so? I could also cut it in half and put half and then stagger it, which might also be an idea. I just don't know. I'm very hesitant to put it down because it's going to be tough to get it up off of, because this is a spine, right? Let's just stick our friend here a bit. So if we kind of place him in the center like so, or I could stagger it a bit. I think he actually needs to come down just a tiny bit. I think he's a little bit too high. I need to stand up is probably the problem. All right, and we're already 18 minutes in. I'm trying to make this a quick video. Like sometimes my plan with these come together so fast, and sometimes not so much. Okay, so I think we're gonna go like that. Cool. Now I got to try and fight my way through cutting on the backside. All right, so just gently. Yeah. I'm cutting my pages. I try not to cut my pages. I'm in now. I may as well just go for broke. Where do you end? Holy crap, man. Probably could have cut the sticker in half ahead of time and been easier time than that. Okay, that was a little bit terrible of a cut, but here we are. Did I take off something? Yeah, a little bit, but I'm not worried about it. It's not that important because it's just like the teeny tiny tip of that. Okay, so that was a bit disastrous. Okay, let's fix this. Let's fix this. And get it punched now before I forget what's going on the back side. Oh, because I have the plain on the, or the clear on the other side. That's why it's a little bit iffy. All right, and our other side. Yeah, so back to our conversation about doing a live. Let me know if that's something you would be interested in. I have to figure out how it all works. I do have the ability to go live on YouTube because when it became available to me, I opted in or whatever you want to call it, but I do need to figure out how to actually do it. I need to actually figure out how it happens. Okay, we do need some boxes this week, so how many is the question? Actually, you know what? I think I need boxes on the 2nd, the 3rd, the 4th, and then the 7th and 8th for some reason come to mind. So let's head in here and grab, yeah, I really want to bring in orange though. Maybe we'll do purple, black, and orange. Seeing as how I can't match a purple up, but I should be able to match this orange up really well. So let's head over to, you know where I'm going. My favorite friend. My favorite friend. I'm trying to decide if I want to do a box cluster in here, bigger or smaller. So if we're going to do that, we're going to get rid of that guy and we're going to go for a double box, which would be these guys. Do you want a plain one? Maybe we'll do a plain one because we already have a lined box on this side of the page. Okay, so let's de-stick this a bit. Yeah, because I think, going back to the colors, I'm jumping around, you guys, sorry. I think doing a live would be fun. And then it'd be nice to do them like every once in a while, like maybe once or twice a month, I think would be fun. Okay, I'm gonna have to lift that up a tiny bit to fit this in here. But let's see. And just sneak in under here and pray that I de-stuck it enough that it will come up without issue. Oh, I forgot my sticker lifter. Where's my sticker picker-upper? This guy. This guy is absolutely amazing for things like this, because it will get under there and make it a little bit easier for me to pull it up without destroying everything. I tore it a tiny bit, but that's okay. It is workable. Excellent. Now back to our black boxes. I'm going to come over here and we're going to grab one of these guys. And we're going to go like so. Then flowers. Actually, you know what? Let's get the functional stuff down and then I will come back for that. Now, my other side is like, okay, well, let's reverse that on this side of the page. Like it's kind of mirroring it, but not mirroring it. And maybe this is where I bring in a double box that is lined. So I get a lined box on this side of the planner spread as well. Okay, so let's get this guy. And I also want to get some more Jack in here. And I want to get Nero. Nero. Brain is funnel today. All right, so let's come in here. Ooh, that'd be lifting up a lot. Will it work? Now I'm kind of, maybe we put it here instead, because that's lifting up a lot of that sticker in order to get that to work. Like I almost have to lift up half of it. Unless I put it there. I don't really need a double box there though. That's where we get into a bit of a conundrum. Because I do like everything that I put onto these spreads to be used. I don't like wasting supplies because let's face it, they're freaking expensive. So I do try and avoid wasting stuff. Okay, so let's just lightly, hang on, I'm gonna just make myself feel better a bit. Just lightly plunk you down about there. I do kind of want it up there. All right, so let's pray, people. I could dig out the undo, but if we can avoid having to pull out the undo, that's all the better. Come on, sticker picker-upper. You are the bomb.com. You just have to cooperate enough for me to get under. All right, hold on. I think we're maybe better trying to pull it up from this side. No, maybe not. Oh, okay, hold on. I'm going to give in. I'm giving in. I'm going for it. Because I don't want to destroy the sticker. Hey, I didn't tell you to stick there. There. Come on, come to mama. There we go. Now we just have to kind of wait for that to, oops, and I'm dropping things, dry a bit, and then we will, oh my gosh, be off to the races. All right, so let's plunk that down under there. Move these guys all back down. And as the undo settles, everything will stick back down just fine. Okay, so I'm happy with that. We're going to grab our orange box. We're going to come in here like so. Excellent. Okay, now, are you straight? I don't think that top box is straight. I'm going to leave it because I can't. I'm not going through that again. Like, heck no. That'd be a hard pass. Now, what I am also thinking is of bringing a checklist in there and there. So let's feel out how we do this. Do we go black on both maybe? So this checklist up here. And then put another one down here. Something I very rarely use, as you guys know. Not really the way I prefer to do things, but I'm on a mission to use the shit. As the new series just started, as you guys know, it's use the shit. Okay, I'm kind of digging that. Now, I want to go back in here and let's have a look at what we have to work with. I know there's some quotes and stuff in here. Like I said, I want to kind of bring in Nero, but we'll come back for him. We have these guys with a Nero. And then, oh, yeah, I'm going to skip Lock, Stock, and Barrel. Let's go back here because we do have some quotes. What's on the last one? Those are the stars and sparklies and stuff. Stay true is a different quote than I did over there. And it's like purple foil. So that's not too bad. If I can actually get under it. Because that's one thing I'm thinking is of just putting a quote kind of down in this corner here. Let's just grab some wax paper. We'll throw that there. We will need some sparklies for the other side. At least, you know, as best as I can try and find some purple sparklies. There is more of this foil in another sticker book I have. I just have to remember where it is. And worst case, like, I can always go hunting for it. Oh, it's in Stargazer. There's some in Stargazer, so I can go get some purple sparkly from there as well. And that's Christmas stuff. And there's no other, I don't think, foil, that purple foil in here. Unless it's actually on here. Well, there is some purple sparkle through there, so that works. Okay, so there's Nero. That's kind of cute. It's also kind of cute. What to do? What to do? He's got a little pumpkin on his nose. I love it. Got a little pumpkin on his nose. Because we can plunk Nero in, like maybe right here. Maybe right there. Maybe coming out of the flowers. Actually, that's kind of cute. Okay, so maybe we'll put Nero coming out of the flowers. And yes, I do realize we're going to have to get in there behind him and eliminate some lines. But we'll do that after I decide if he's staying there. Okay, now I have too many things on my desk. I have way too much stuff on my desk right now. Let's see what we have in here. We have a couple of headers that we can grab. Actually, we have more than a couple of headers. So let's grab this that comes right out of the book. Let's grab this and put this in here. Actually, I think we'll do it this way. So we'll go across the top there. And then let's grab the remember. And we will bring the remember across over here, because this is kind of my, anything I need to buy goes on that list. Anywhere I need to go goes on that list. That's what that's for. Okay, so what I do is I have like, this is, I use this sticker when I put it on here for stuff that needs to get done this week, but isn't necessarily assigned to a day. Then of course we got the stuff that's assigned to a day, but I also like these as like a midweek check-in, a midweek checklist. Sometimes they get used for everything that has to be done on Wednesday or Thursday. Sometimes it's literally just, okay, this is stuff that has to get done the last half of the week. So it works. All right, we need some more Jack. Yes, yes we do. I don't want Jack and Sally. I just want Jack. There's Jack. I mean, there's that little bit of Jack, but that's not nearly as much fun. We also could probably grab some more flowers. Oh my gosh, I have way too much stuff on my desk right now. Way too much stuff on my desk right now. It's like crazy amount. Okay, so do I want to bring in the bats? I could bring in the bats. I mean, it's kind of Halloween, right? I do want this though. Come to mama. The other thing too, actually, these ones aren't as bad, but if you've ever noticed when Jess does like a paper sheet and a clear sheet, sometimes they're more vibrant on the clear than they are on the paper, and it's like dramatically noticeable. These are actually really nice. These don't look, they don't look a ton different, which is kind of nice. I'm going to cut that off there because I don't like it, that extra little bit there. Where's my X-Acto knife? Come to me. Let's grab this. This will work because I don't want that hanging over. There. That's better. It looks a little weird. I might flip it around now because you'll see where I'm going with this. Now that I've cut it off, I might flip it around. Let's see how this looks. That kind of looks weird too. Just being honest, man, it kind of looks weird. All right, so back to the drawing board we go. Worst case scenario, I just go and get another checklist. It's not like I don't have a ton of them. Oops, we went down crooked. Tweezers, my best friend when it comes to this stuff. This guy's taking a beating. Okay, tweezers down. Okay, let's get back to our plan with me, or as I like to call them, decorate with me. You have this big, beautiful thing. I love it so much. It's so pretty, so pretty. But I want more Jack. I could do this guy, kind of standing down here in this corner. Let's see. De-sticking begin. Could put him kind of like standing down here in this corner, like so. And then maybe the quote beside him. I mean, I don't like the fact that he's in the quote though. That's probably going to drive me a little bit insane. No matter what way I slice and dice it, I can't. There's no way around it. Because I'm pretty sure he's in, like, again, I'm so sorry. This book is just ridiculous on how much it's falling apart. Do we have a quote that he is not in? Yeah, we do. It's tiny. It's super tiny. And, like, they've interlocked the characters with all the quotes. So we're kind of SOL on that. Okay, this guy's needing some help. I'm going to have to put a binder ring on him. So I think we're kind of got to do what you got to do. I'm not sure about this yet, though. I'm not sure. I would like to try and get some more flowers in here. But I don't want to mess up my... Yeah, I don't know. I don't think that we're going to do that. We're just going to figure this crap out. If we put that quote there, that does kind of fill that gap down here. I can't even cut Jack out, unfortunately. Sometimes you can do that, you can get away with it and cut something out and it's not too bad, but that's not going to happen in here. It looks kind of naked right here. It really looks naked. So the question becomes, do we just move this over a tiny bit? And I'm stuck. I was doing okay there, and now I'm stuck. Let's go back into this falling apart book and see what we've got for options. We could put a box quote instead. I'm not thrilled with that idea, but it is a possibility. Ooh, this is... Why do they have to put him in everything? Because I'm like, that's fun. Why don't we use that? But he's on everything. Let's see. I'll grab one of these guys. We're just gonna go ahead and use some of this stuff. No, we're not. No, we're not. Do we have anything else that's kind of usable? Not really. And I don't understand. Bear with me for a second. I mean, I get the reference to Nightmare Before Christmas, but do we really need a whole page? Like, there's happy, joyful, curious, determined, loved, content, and grumpy. And you have like 4 of each. So I'm like, you're set for a while if you want to track your moods. You are totally set for a while. I'm really struggling in this little section down here. Okay. I might go on the hunt for a different quote. possibly. And maybe we'll put a box down here. Boxes, boxes, boxes. Where's my boxes? I don't really want another double box. And I don't need a ton of boxes on the weekend. That's another thing, right? Like I got a box on the weekend, so I don't do a ton on the weekend. So I don't really need a ton on the weekend. I'm not really liking that idea. I'm gonna grab, what am I gonna grab? Huh, all right. We're stuck. We're stuck, gang. Unless we just get another Nero. That's an idea too, because I mean, these are rather large, so they'll take up quite a bit of space. I mean, this one got, his nose is all illuminated and stuff. Maybe we'll grab him and see how big he is. Yeah, it's possible. Might be our best option, right? I mean, he's almost a bit too big on that one. Okay, well, you know, maybe not that one. Maybe we grab this one instead. That could work. And then I could still go grab that little quote that does not have Jack on it. So, I mean, we've got 2 Neros on this side of the page then. So, I'm not sure how I feel about that. Don't have a lot to work with. I mean, I guess I could go and get some of the other characters. Question mark. I didn't really want the other characters though. What about a Sally? It's just she clashes with these colors. Unfortunately. Like, she does not match at all. She clashes really badly. The only way to tie her in would be with this one, and I don't really want that one. So, I mean, the mayor might work because he's completely black. And if I'm doing a Sally spread, that's where I want to bring in the professor. So maybe we'll bring in a mayor because he doesn't bring in any other colors that I then have to contend with. So let's do that. Oops, it's stuck everywhere here. What's going on? What's going on, Nero? Nero was trying to raid the party here. Yeah, that'll work. Just plunk him down like that. I think Jack is good where he is, so I don't want to mess with that too much. And then we go and grab... Come on. It's really hard to move through a book that is falling apart. No, you know what? I don't know that I really want to bring in that quote. Okay, so let me have a look here. We're going to need to do some elimination of lines, but I'll do that in a second. I kind of want to see if I can grab this little purple star. I need to get something onto this side of the page. Like, we've got these 3 characters, but we don't have anything for, like, here. And I could put another Nero in, as in, like, this is one scene, and this is a completely different scene. I mean, that might be an idea. Let's have a look. Because I don't want to bring in too many characters that are bringing in other colors, as I said earlier. I'm trying to stick with black and white. Yeah, that might work. Oh, heaven help us. So I don't think there's anything else I want in here. That's Oogie Boogie. That's silver. And I don't really want to bring in another foil, especially, right? And kids, what's this? Oh, she's in purple, but then it'd feel weird to do her, but not the other 2. Yeah. Okay, let's exercise our options here. Even though I was trying to avoid flipping through the book. What am I doing flipping through the damn book? And there's already things I've spotted in here that are going to drive me crazy. Like, I don't understand why we need an entire page of... Where are they? Like these. With a character attached to it. Like, or the moods. And, I might add, I think there's one of these in everything. Is it just that one that has... I don't know, I was flipping through here earlier and I'm like, there's a few things already I can see that are going to drive me a little bit crazy. All right, let's get Nero and let's put this little star right there. And then I have to eliminate the lines. And I'm going to stand up and have a look and see what I think. Ooh, it's a little long. It's cute. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, I've eliminated the lines. And yes, I am aware that, you know, Nero is a ghost and the lines would show through him, but I don't like them. So I don't want them there. All right, so we're just going to take my sticker squisher, which is just a craft scraper, and flatten everybody down. Make sure they're good and adhered to the page. And then I think we're done. So let me find my planner. And let's find, oops, I'm upside down. Let's get to my weekly. I need October, which is right here. Fun. Okay, I'm super excited. I didn't really get to use this book last year, so I'm excited I got to use it. Okay, sorry it's a bit long, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button on your way out. If you're new to our channel, drop us a comment letting us know you're new so we can formally welcome you to our community. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Ciao!